Bitcoin just hit the $100,000 milestone. A number that once seemed impossible is now a reality. But how did we get here? And more importantly, where do we go from here? Today we're breaking down the powerful 4-year Bitcoin halving cycle, why it happens, how it works, and why it could mean Bitcoin is just getting started on its next major run. Let's start with the basics. What is a Bitcoin halving? Every 4 years, the reward that Bitcoin miners receive for validating transactions is cut in half. This means the new Bitcoin enters the market at a slower rate. Picture it like a faucet being turned down to a slow drip. Less supply with consistent or growing demand often means, well, you guessed it, higher prices. This process continues until Bitcoin's maximum supply of 21 million coins is reached. This event has been crucial in Bitcoin's price action since its inception. Every halving in history has preceded a major price increase, and the data really just backs it up. Let me show you exactly how powerful these halvings have been. Let's rewind the clock. Back in 2012, the reward for mining Bitcoin dropped from 50 Bitcoin to 25 Bitcoin. Before the halving, Bitcoin was trading at just $12. 1 year later, it had skyrocketed to over $1,000. Next, in 2016, the reward was cut from 25 Bitcoin to 12.5. Before this halving, Bitcoin traded around $650, and by the end of 2017, it reached $20,000. Then came the most recent halving in 2020. Before the event, Bitcoin was valued at about $9,000, and within a year, it soared to a record-breaking $68,000. Are you seeing a pattern here? After every halving, Bitcoin has historically hit an all-time high. So if history is any indicator, what can we expect after the 2024 halving? Let's talk about the most recent halving, the one that just happened in April 2024. The mining reward dropped from 6.25 Bitcoin to 3.125 Bitcoin. This means that miners are now receiving half as much Bitcoin as they were just a few months ago. The market's reaction? Well, just look at this headline. Yep, Bitcoin just surged past $100,000, just 8 months after the halving. Once again, it seems history is repeating itself, but where is it headed next? Here's the big question. Where is Bitcoin headed next? If you believe in the 4-year cycle, as the data suggests, the answer may surprise you. Analysts from MarketWatch believe Bitcoin could hit $150,000 or even $200,000 by 2025, following the same pattern we've seen in the past cycle. But let me be clear, this isn't guaranteed. Market conditions, regulations, and macroeconomic factors play a role too. Now that you understand Bitcoin's halving cycles, you might be wondering, what should I do now? Here's my 3-step plan for investors. Number 1, research the market. Follow key sources like VanEck, MarketWatch, and The Times. Number 2, diversify your investments. Don't go all in on Bitcoin. Do some altcoins, but do regular stocks as well. Number 3, be patient. These cycles take years to play out, and you gotta really not try to time the market too precisely because you're not always gonna hit the mark. Dollar cost averaging is your friend. Bitcoin's $100,000 milestone is just one part of a bigger story. The 4-year halving cycle is a proven force driving Bitcoin's price, but what do you think? Will history repeat itself? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll be tracking every twist and turn in this Bitcoin cycle, and you don't want to miss it.